Tennis has given us some very special moments, and some so devastating that we could cry just thinking about them. And just as fans, we can only imagine what it's actually like to be a player on tour. But we've got a glimpse of that recently. Daria Kasatkina recently said that she feels more free after coming out as gay with the support of the women around her. Let's find out more. First up, Daria Kasatkina feels more free. Earlier this year, Russian player Daria Kasatkina stunned the world when she came out as gay. She revealed that she's in a relationship with the Russian figure skater Natalia Zabiako. Both posted very wholesome pictures of each other on Instagram, and the world of tennis couldn't be more delighted for them. Support poured in from all around the world, and Daria recently revealed that she felt more happy and free after her announcement. She said that the support from fellow players made her feel great. She admitted she didn't know how social media filters worked, but she only heard good things. She said she was very happy about all the love she received, as it wasn't just a good thing for her, but it helped other people too. The Russian expressed that she felt happy about it and about herself, and we just love to see it. Moving on, this announcement was monumental. Daria said she felt inspired to come out after Russian football player Nadya Karpova admitted to the public that she was gay. She talked about how Nadya helped others like her after coming out, and she gave them the courage to tell their truth to the world. As these players come from a country where homosexuality is very much frowned upon, this was huge. Russia's had a gay propaganda law in place for almost 10 years now. It stops gay pride marches and detains gay rights activists. Even talking about homosexuality is considered the promotion of non-traditional sexual relations to minors in Russia. As of right now, the government is looking to tighten these homophobic laws further. Daria stated that she believes she had taken the right step by coming out. She stated that with everything going on in the world, there was no better time than right now. Her words said, "With the situation in the world, all this stuff that is tough, when if not now?" She added that there was no point, as you would always be going around in your head until you said something, so she didn't think living in the closet was sustainable for her in the long term. Of course, she said that each person decides how to open up and how much. We have to admit it, it's time to start these conversations in sports, and we hope this gives courage to other closeted players to speak up. It must be very comforting knowing that you can speak out and the rest of the world will be on your side cheering you on. And everybody supported Daria. Coming out in the public is never an easy thing to do. Lots of thought goes into it, it can be hella overwhelming, and there's always this fear that people won't back you after it. Fortunately, everybody rallied behind the Russian and she was given a safe space. Naomi Osaka, the former world number one, has been very vocal about her struggles with racial injustice and police brutality. She's even highlighted the importance of mental health in tennis. She admitted that it was really amazing to see Daria take a stand. She said that everybody needed to rally to support her as it was a dangerous situation, but it was incredible that she was standing up for what she believed in, and that was something the four-time Grand Slam champion was always in support of. Coco Gauff, the newest sensation in world tennis, also mentioned that she was super happy for Daria. She herself has been an active and vocal supporter of the Black Lives Matter movement. She said that she was grateful Daria had shared this part of her life with the world. She talked about how she could only imagine how many people felt inspired by her coming out. She added that in at least women's tennis, everybody was very supportive of one another regardless of their background or identity. Coco said that there weren't any judgments when it came to that, and that's exactly how it should be. Women are amazing. It's heartening to see Daria get the support she very much deserves. So what are the fans saying about this? Of course, this was huge for the world of tennis. Fans all over social media expressed their love and appreciation for the star. One fan posted that she literally sobbed watching her coming out video, so it gave her hope to be able to do the same one day. Another tweeted that this was so important in sports, and it was about time somebody took the first step to break barriers and make the sport more inclusive. Comments like "Kudos, we're proud of you, congrats" flooded her social media. Also, we're super happy that she feels lighter and freer after coming out. It can be really hard suffocating to hide your true self from the world, and it can actually make everything harder. You constantly wonder what people won't accept you, and now that she's finally out, she doesn't have to worry about any of that anymore. As they say, there's freedom in the truth. We're very, very proud of her, and we wish her the very best with her career. Here's hoping more players follow suit. Now, let's move on to some other related news. First up, Emma Raducanu out of the City Open. Fans are desperate to see Emma do well on tour again. After her not-so-good year, everybody was hoping she'd go far in the City Open. But folks, we've got bad news. The Brit was knocked out of the tournament in straight sets by Ludmila Samsonova, and once again, hope for a W is gone. Although the crowd was behind her, she couldn't keep her stride for long after a decent start. Samsonova's serve proved to be too good for the 19-year-old. Emma will defend her US Open title in almost 3 weeks, and it doesn't look like she's going to go too far in the tournament. But to be fair, nobody expected her to win last year either, and she did it without dropping a set, so we wouldn't write her off just yet. Who knows, maybe her stars will align once again. Moving on, Coco Gauff beats Naomi Osaka. After a rough start and being down 2-1, Gauff made a comeback and went on a brilliant run to win the next 13 games and secure secure the first set 6-4. Following that, she was leading 5-1 in the second, and the game was pretty much over, but oh no it wasn't. Osaka, who was playing her first match since Roland Garros, fought back and denied the opponent 6 match points. And what seemed like a straightforward match became one of the most interesting games at the Silicon Valley Classic this year. Ultimately, Gauff claimed the 7th match point after over an hour of play. After the game, she told the press that she was super pleased with how she played and said a straight set win against a champion like Naomi was never easy, but she was glad to be able to get it. She said she was feeling the nerves despite being at a smaller tournament, but that's what playing against the former #1 felt like. Osaka also only had good things to say about her opponent. She said that Coco was a star and she was very important to the game. She remembered that her American friend was the first person to message her after her French Open withdrawal last year, and she said that she's never forgotten that. She added that she has so much love for Coco. Now the two have a 2-2 head-to-head. Although they're both too wholesome for this, is this a rivalry in the making? And finally, Osaka takes a stand for her mental health. Despite losing to Gauff, Osaka's spirits are high. She's put up a great fight. It was just not her day. After the game, the 24-year-old said that she felt confident that she was headed in the right direction even though she lost. She said that as she was playing, she realized that she had let people call her mentally weak for so long that she had forgotten who she was. She added that that was something she tended to do, but she felt confident in who she was now. Osaka said that she felt like the pressure didn't beat her anymore, she was pressure, and she was really happy with it. Later, she posted it on Twitter and reaffirmed that she stood by what she said. "We're thrilled that she's feeling good about herself. We've been waiting for her to come back." Osaka even added her father to her coaching team in an attempt to bring back magic and fun to her game. And we don't know about you guys, but we've got a good feeling about this. Next stop, back to #1. That's a wrap for this video. Don't you think the news of Daria coming out was super wholesome? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.